even though they're in different places in the galaxy. Now that's a mystery that's hard to explain because they have different conditions producing the same butterfly shape in different places in the galaxy, and there's no reason why they would all be aiming in the same fucking direction. They're all pointing in the same direction. It would be hard to say it's a coincidence. I mean, you could put it in there, by the way, and it would explain everything better than what I just explained. Butterfly nebula. Nebulae, actually.
That means more than one?
Well, yeah, because a nebula is one, and they'll just show you one. If you say butterfly nebula orientation or something, you'll get all that. It's funny how I come onto these things when I'm going through stuff in there, and then I get the weird stuff too, you know, because I like that one, the tachyon one there. Yeah, fuck, man, that was...
Yeah, you talked about tachyon tonight, that's for sure.
Faster than light. Yeah, well, you do know that.
There was like a string of words I didn't recognize.
Yeah, well, I haven't even brought up the meson. I mean...
Another word I don't recognize.
Well, this, you do know the basic physics, right? Like, light poles attract, and... No, sorry, light poles repel, and opposite poles attract, right? Like when you have a magnet, right?
Yeah.
You've seen them push apart.
I understand magnets, but maybe that might be
It's
that might be the extent of my understanding of physics.
Well, that's what I'm trying to tell you. In a hydrogen atom, there's only one proton to make hydrogen, right? Like you are aware of what matter is made out of, right? Atoms, right? And the lightest atom is a hydrogen atom. There's only one proton. So if there's more, it's going to be the next one up is helium. It has 2 protons. But for 2 protons to be in a nucleus, since they're like poles, how can they be there? The meson. The meson is a quark. Listen to this. But the meson, but you got to hold all these thoughts in your head at the same time. The meson is bigger than the proton or the neutron. It's 1.2% bigger. I guess I'm actually on a tangent here. But the most important thing, the meson is what holds the nucleus together. But the meson shouldn't exist, because to make one meson, you need one quark and one antiquark to be together.
Quarks?
No, but forget about that. It's quark and antiquark. So matter and antimatter. So even though it's subatomic, you've got matter and antimatter together to hold every atom that isn't hydrogen on this planet needs a meson in it in order for it to exist.
And a quark.
No, it is a quark. It's 2 quarks actually, but it's all quarks. Anything that isn't, like, there's hadrons and there's baryons, and there's so many different kinds of quarks. You wouldn't believe how many, but a lot of them are related. But the most important one, though, is the meson, because they all seem to dance around the existence of the meson, because without them, there's no atoms other than the hydrogen.
So many quarks.
So did you learn anything about physics there? Because like everybody knows that the nucleus of the atom has protons and neutrons, like that.